Well, good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. Phil Chapman here, My Sports Wired. Jerry Hollenbach on my right. This is tape delayed, so you probably already know the outcome. This is the second half of the Newark Hall game. Let's go over some stats here, Doc. For some reason, my iPad's not rotating on me.
Well, you know how that goes, Phil. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. Meyer with 14 points. Swanee with 6, Bo Brown with 6, Nate Christian with 5, Slivka with 3, Jacobson with 2, and Chapman with 2. Norsemen are only shooting 37% from the field. 9 of 18 from 2-point range, 4 of 17 from 3-point range, 8 of 16 from the charity stripe. They left 8 points sitting right there.
Yep.
18 rebounds, 8 of those offensive, 9 assists, 7 steals, 3 deflections, 2 block shots, 7 turnovers, and 9 player fouls. I think that equaled what our last game was, 7 turnovers and 9 fouls.
Right.
So we've got to get a little more efficient with our game. And I think you're right, Doc, about what the key is. You had talked about taking care of the ball or defensively speaking.
Yeah.
Getting back.
Yeah, I actually thought they did a little better job that second quarter, but then the shooting seemed like kind of cooled off there a little bit too. Because what'd you say, 3-point land, it's 4 for 17 or something like that?
Yeah, 4 for 17.
You know, Phil, that goes back to, I don't care how good a shooting team you have. You know, some nights it's just not always going to be there like you'd like it to be. It's the nature of the game. It's any team.
They called timeout right away. 9 ticks off the clock in the second half, and they burn one of their last 2 timeouts. Doc.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, you're right. Newark still got all 5, and they're down to 1 now.
Yeah, I wanna let you know that coming up here, November 30th and December 1st, Reggie, Molly, and Sherry, my wife, and myself will be in the best Christmas pageant ever at the Sandwich Opera House.
Oh, sure, right downtown.
Yeah, $10 a ticket, and it's going to be a great little play. I checked it out. The 2 o'clock game would work for the Norsemen, the boys Norsemen fans. They don't have a game at that time. They do have one at, I think it's 5 o'clock against Morris at home. So you can check out the pageant and then run over to back to Newark and catch the game. So the 2 o'clock show would be a great one for them. We play Serena on that Friday night.
Yep.
And then Morris on December 1st.
Yeah. How are you going to work that Friday night then?
Well, we're just going to record the game and we'll do it tape delayed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Here we go. It's like we started the second half all over again. And a turnover.
Yeah, but
pay attention over there.
Yeah, but just back to what I was going to finish on for that quick timeout there. You know, perimeter shooting, some nights, like I said, it just won't be there. How you'd like it to be. It's just the nature of basketball. And on those nights, that doesn't mean you still can't be very successful by any means. Hey, nice, good job, Bo. You just got to go about a little different. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah, because from what I could see the other night against Mendota, they just shot the lights out from downtown, it looked like. And then like you mentioned, too, doing the halftime stats, they touch up on free throws a little bit, too.
Yeah, we're 8 of 17 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but, considering all you are still up 6 and chance to be up 7 here. All right, Bo. Newark, of course, with a full court pressure. I think that's going to be the trademark most of the year. Oh, good job, Jacob. Just couldn't quite get to it.
Well, figured out the iPad situation. Hey, by the way, friends, our game is sponsored by a lot of great people. We'll get those commercials in here in the second half. We appreciate all of them so very much. We really do.
Yeah, I noticed that the other night I was watching the Mendota game off and on. Of course, when it got out of hand, not as close. But yeah, I saw that, Phil. You got a lot of sponsors lined up this year. It looks like.
Great play by Bo Brown. 39-32 is your score, 7:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Quick little call by Coach. Nice little wheel, wide
There you
open
go.
bow, 17-footer. First miss of the night for him on
From
that
the floor,
shot.
yeah.
Good defense. Meyer with a huge rebound.
Hey, here we go.
And then
Oh,
not an assist.
just
Almost
wouldn't
got
drop.
it.
It's okay.
And Jacob Slivka will go to the line, and nice outlet pass.
Yep, that was dead on, and just a little short after the contact.
Norseman up 38-32. Possession arrows in favor of
I believe it's
Devils.
39, Phil. Bo had that one free throw.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
now
39. I had
now-
it correct. I looked up at the board to try to
I know
see it
it's
there.
hard. It's hard to read from here. So it's 40-32 now.
Yeah, that's what I
Norseman.
have on my board as well now. So
Okay.
long three, nothing doing. Corey with the rebound. Long
There
baseball
again. Here we
pass
go.
outlet. Bo Brown tries to salvage it.
Good job, Bo. That's Newark ball.
Bo with some great hustle.
Yes, he stuck with that even though he missed a shot, and now they're getting another chance at it here.
Yeah, I mean, there you have it. Bo Brown, just absolute great hustle. Didn't care. Hey, I missed it. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to just get back in there and play.
Stand there and stare at the rim or whatever.
Meyer from downtown. Off the iron. Corey sneaking away. It's going to be Newark ball. I like that little play there. They draw him in, and then Meyer spots up. Even if Meyer has to take that extra foot out from the three-point line.
Yeah, I mean, he was wide open on that. Had a very good look at it.
Nice cut, tipped. It'll be Newark ball still.
Yeah, no, you'll take him shooting that wide open anytime.
That's a foul.
Sure it was.
Hall's third foul of the half.
Yeah, it seems like after Newark piling up some fouls early, it's been more Hall since then.
Yeah, really 9 fouls so far in the game is it. Right back to him. Then he'll drive, get his body position. That was great control. Corey just missed it, but
yep.
he'll make that as the season goes on.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Meyer gets the foul. He tried to get a little bit of space between him, but wise move by Hall going into him.
Yeah, I talked to him briefly at halftime. See Coach Ron Hunt off to the right up there doing a little scouting. They're off tonight, but they dropped a tough one against Seneca last night. Lost by a point in overtime.
I did not know that.
Yep.
40-34, Newark up 6. Corey, like to see him pull that trigger a little bit quicker. Good control.
Good job, Connor.
Missed
That's a
it.
foul. Whoa, 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 whoa. Connor and 22 kind of got tangled up there, but it will be Newark ball still.
What'd they have, a double foul?
It had to have been, Phil.
No, they called it on Connor.
Really? Wow. I just assumed it was the other way watching it, but here we go.
White ball. Nice job by Jacob Slivka. Always creating havoc.
He does. He does. It's like, one thing I always said about Jacob last year, even though he started some, off the bench some, he always has a nose for the ball, or he's in there causing trouble like that.
Nice skip pass over to Corey in the corner. Nothing doing. Near shuffle of the steps. Rocking, and that's a foul on Jacob Slivka. Count the bucket. They're going to pull within 4 at the minimum.
Yeah, Phil, after kind of having that close to 10-point lead for a while, he makes this. It's bad. They're back within 3, and, it's anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, it is. 5:24 left here in the third quarter. Going for the old-fashioned three-point play here. Pull them within 3. And can't get it to go.
I could be wrong, Phil. I think Newark's kind of due for one of those little mini runs like I was talking about earlier, like you're going to see out of them this year.
Yeah, they have a lot of little mini runs so far in these first 2 games.
Yeah,
there's a lefty shot, nothing doing, almost got his own rebound.
You know, hit a 3, create a turnover, and, you know, it can happen quick.
And there's 4th foul on Jacob Slifka, and he'll probably get a breather here. He maybe already was going to. Nate Christian coming in. Jacob Chapman. Well, they can pull it within 2, make it 3. We'll get Connor out and Slifka out.
Yeah, I know you don't do visitor stats, Phil, but I don't think Hall's exactly burning it up from the line either.
Yeah, you know, I do their free throws, though.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's one thing I do. I do.
You do. Missed 2. And
so I'll be able to look at that here in a second. Over to Nate Christian. He'll pull the trigger if he gets a little bit of space. Chapman from downtown. Can't get it to go. Bo racing it, trying to run it down. And then they throw it off his leg. 40-36. Norsemen are up. Nice control.
Yeah, pass a little hot underneath, and he's too far under.
I don't know. I haven't checked yet.
All right, we got the inbounds. Spring Valley pass around. Long 3 is good. And that pulls them within 1 point. Alex Howson for 3, a little short. Here come the Red Devils. They're going to try another 3. Oh, that was in and out. Wow. Here come the Norsemen. Hey, Christian. Back out to Brett Meyer.
Hey, Steve, I'll check and break. Thanks.
Corey looking to go, gives it back to Alex.
Meyer, nice job not going up in the air, then floats it, gets
There
it.
you go. Needed that one. A little bit of a drought there on scoring that.
42-39.
Because Hall had crept within 1. Watch the. Boy, I had a nice foul up there for Hall. It just wouldn't drop for him. Thank goodness for the Norsemen. Like Phil was saying, had some internet issues here, and it has been worked on. Or is being worked on,
Nothing
I should
doing,
say.
gets his own rebound.
Good job, Nate. Way to follow that up. Here again, Norseman up 42-39, 3:16 left in the third quarter. 5 team fouls for each, so he's shooting here fairly quick both ways.
3:12 to go. Meyer from way downtown. Can't get it to go.
Nice board again there. I'm not sure what was called here, Phil.
They call it an
The
offensive.
Is that double foul? Because it looks like Newark is going to retain possession here. That had been a double foul.
No, I think it was a foul. He just pointed the wrong direction.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was a little confused on that.
Bo got thrown to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 fouls.
Yep.
Meyer from downtown, nothing.
Hey,
Corey
nice
with the
steal by
steal.
Corey. There you go. That
Norseman up
big
44-39.
play right there. Now puts you up 5 again after, Hall. Another turnover.
Ah, that's out of
Oh.
bounds. Steal and a turnover.
Yeah, that was a
It was the right play.
play. Yeah.
He did not want to throw it right back in front of him.
Right. Yep, did everything right. Just the bottom of the backboard got in the way there. So just D it up here. Let's go. Nice double team there by Newark, forced turnover.
Nate from downtown, nothing doing. Meyer with a block. And then they foul.
Hey, Phil, speaking of Brett Meyer getting that block there, just looking at him physically, he's had to grow a couple, 3 more inches during the offseason, I would say, just walking by him.
Yeah, he's definitely 6'4",
Yeah.
reaching maybe even higher than that.
Yeah, because I know everybody kept waiting for him to grow because, as a freshman, he, might have been 5'4", 5'5", whatever it was, but just keeps shooting up.
Connor, right now it's a mental game.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you 100% there.
That happens way too often
Yep.
at a free throw line. There's hands on him, and Brett knew it as soon as he did it.
Yeah, and how often do you see shooting is so contagious, both from the free throw line and from the floor? It goes both ways. So
Chapman will get Jacobson.
yeah, I think we just get one guy here, maybe to hit a couple in a row, and I said keep waiting for that mini run, and make it just back up double digits.
Norseman up 44-39, 2:13 to go. Two-minute warning on the third quarter. Nice little step back, and he got it to go. That was a pretty nice move.
Yeah, it was.
44-42, 2-point game. Long pass to Meyer. Oh, my. He anticipated that, and then a push-off. He did fully extend it, but he barely moved him.
Yeah, Phil, I really think that probably could have gotten let go, but it wasn't, so.
Wow. I mean, I did see the official push-off, but
yeah, he did a little bit, but it didn't really affect anything. And here again, Hall looking to take the lead here. Oh, my.
Swanee rips it out. And Swanee's going to go back to the line shooting 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1 both ways the rest of the game, and before you know it, probably double bonus, too. Because that's 8 on Hall and 17 fouls on Newark, so. See if Connor can get a couple here. Oh. Wow. Well, like you just said, Phil, it starts to be mental, and I don't think there's any doubt about that now.
Yeah, his shot has improved so much as you just watch the ball and what have you. So it's just truly mental right now. And then he commits his 4th foul right away. And they're going to go down shooting free throws.
Did you ever look their free throws up, Phil?
We can look that up right now. We have a little bit of a opportunity here. They are shooting 5 of 9 from the charity stripe.
I mean, they haven't shot as many in Newark, but not a great percentage either.
Got that one to rattle home. 1:34 to go. Norsemen are up 44-43. And she's all knotted up.
Tie game. And just, Hall just hung in there, and here we go.
Skip past to Chapman. Chapman drives. Over to Alex. Back out to Connor. Meyer from downtown. And they're going to call that on Chapman. Chapman got his 3rd. And Hall will go down and shoot more free throws. They should be subbing right here. I'm not sure why we're not subbing.
Yeah, I would think that rest starters will be coming back in.
They are. They're going to go starters. I'm not sure why the horn didn't sound immediately. They got the first one, and they take the lead, 45-44.
Yeah, I mean, as we're winding down here in the third quarter, Phil, and I mean, what would you look for here in the fourth? I mean, it just doesn't seem like the three shots falling at the moment.
No, I run some actual offensive plays to try to get some back doors and understand the fact that you can't foul.
Right. Yeah, that's another big thing. Absolutely, it's a good point. Why isn't there a call there? Wow.
Right back at us.
Yeah. Next thing you know, they're up 4 points.
They're up 5, 49-44.
Yes, good call, Phil, because it was
from downtown. Got that one to go.
Boy, needed that one bad.
35 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
49-47 Red Devils.
They're going to take their sweet old time, try to
Sure
get one
they will.
last shot.
Yep.
Near 10 count right here. They had to be getting close. Wide open in the corner.
Oh, they'll take that.
They took it a little bit early.
Yeah. Yeah, Newark has time here to get a decent shot.
Count the bucket.
I don't know if they'll give him that. Maybe an NBA, but I don't think they're going to do it here.
They're going to give him 1-on-1.
Yep.
They'll actually be shooting. Yeah, it's still 1-on-1, right?
Yes, correct.
That's the 9th team foul.
Yeah,
this
so
is try to tie it up.
So it's 9 team fouls both ways.
Yep.
So every foul.
Everything from here on is 2 shots.
Yep.
Wow.
Good job, Jacob.
And then they get Slivka with his 5th.
Oh, no.
You just got to be smart at that point.
Yep. You know, obviously he missed that little bunny that he probably makes 90% of the time, but yeah, now picks up that 5th foul right then in the third quarter here.
And it sends them down shooting free throws.
Yep.
They're shooting 2 now, like we just mentioned. Three-point lead for the Red Devils. They make a pair. 3 seconds left.
Still might be able to get something off here. Shoot it, Corey.
I'm not sure what was happening right there.
Yeah, because, you know, Connor there, he's, you know, got to take a dribble and then launch it because that extra pass, it just didn't leave enough time.
Almost seemed like we didn't realize the time. We'll take a break right here.
This is Emma Grace from Grace's Creations. Here at Grace's Creations, we use old paths to make new designs for your holiday needs. We have come up with many ideas such as lighted Christmas trees and stars, along with snowmen. You can check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Grace's Creations.
Well, we thank all of our sponsors. We appreciate all of them very much. Thank you for helping us out. Sorry about the internet issue going on. Fourth quarter, Newark shooting 27% 7%, I think it is,
from the floor.
from the floor.
Yeah, after kind of a quick start on shooting, it's really cooled off.
Norseman coming out in a zone, changing things up a little bit.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
Long three, can't get that to fall. Norsemen are down 51-47. Maybe the largest deficit so far this year.
Yeah, I think that's very possible, Phil. I know Hall got up a little bit right at the start of the game, but, you know, after that, Newark had gotten it up, I think, as high as 11 at one time. That's a good idea by Corey, but a little strong on that.
7:22 left in the game. Newark is down 4.
Yeah, and here again, the Norseman. I mean, you're not sitting bad by any means, but you know, you just gotta take care of the ball, and you know, may go with a bucket, like you said, run some backdoor cuts, just a little something, get the shots drop.
Long three. He's already hit a couple. Hits another.
Yeah, he's
54-47.
he likes that spot out there.
7-point lead. Over to Brown. He's looking. Oh, had Corey open for about a day and a half. Shot fake. Over to Corey in the corner. Long three. Bam! He rattled that one home.
Yeah, he did. He's hit a couple now in the last couple minutes here.
4-point lead now for the Red Devils. Largest lead of the game for them is 7. They just celebrated that. Little
Newark
crossover.
going.
Double dribble. No call. And out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, here again, it's pretty simple what Hall's doing. I mean, if the three's, if the three's not there, then they run the back door cut, and it's either a three-pointer or a layup, pretty much is what they look to do.
Yeah, they called that foul several times already. What just happened? You just don't know when they're going to call it.
Right, correct.
It's hard to be super consistent in basketball. You try to. Lob over the top and just thrown away. Newark now with 11 turnovers, shooting 28% and 43% from the free throw line, 10 of 23.
Yeah, well, both those numbers, that makes it hard to win.
Wide open in the corner. They got that one to go.
Yeah, you gotta guard that. They can shoot that.
They go right at a guy and leave a guy wide open in the corner.
Yep.
Corey thought about that. They're going to call that on Bo Brown, an illegal screen.
Of course, Norseman will apply pressure here again, see if they create something.
Yeah, the only fear I have is turnovers.
Yeah, turnovers and like I said, fouls. You got to watch a little bit too. Already got.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
fouls.
Yeah.
I meant fouls.
Travel on Hall. So here again, it's only 4-point deficit, just under 5.5 to go. Get a good shot here. Any kind of bucket. Boy, you can just see that coming.
That's 3 fouls for Corey Jacobson. He got hit in the nose. Rick's asking, so my guy got hit in the nose, then the other guy, I get a foul called on me. (57-50), 7-point lead. Another free throws for Hall.
Yeah, thanks for correction, Phil. Here again, where I'm staying, it's very hard to see the home score. Guest score I can make out if I duck a little, but that side backboard's right in the way on the home side.
They made both of those, 59-50. Tough pass to Towson, nicely handled. They got to keep the ball moving here. Over to Towson. Had a shot for a second, didn't take it. Over to Meyer, he'll fire. Nothing doing. Man, Meyer came around just in the right spot to get that shot off. 4:50 to go. Hall's trying to hold on, see if they get the victory here. Chapman tips it around, still loose.
Yeah, I had about
Scooped over, and then another deflection by Alex.
Had about 3 guys got a hand on it, just couldn't quite come up with it.
4:30 to go in the game. Newark down 9. They're going to shoot free throws.
Another foul called.
That's on Nate. That'll be his third. Lots and lots of fouls called. Makes 1 of 2, and it's a 10-point lead. Newark's got to get rolling. In and out. Connor. Lots of contact. No call. I'm not sure how one side is a foul, and I'm not saying that's even against Newark. I'm just saying both ways. You have no idea if it's going to be a foul or not. Jacob could have just got a foul right there.
That is.
There's a 3. That's his 4th, and Hall will shoot 3.
Well, we got Phil 60-52 right at the moment.
60-52, 8-point game.
Yeah, here again, despite if he makes 1 or 2 more, you got time, but it's getting the point. If you're going to make a run, you got to at least start chipping into this lead.
Ten-point lead and still 10. Out to Towson, and Corey's going to go, or Connor's going to go to the line shooting 2. I don't know what that call was. They just said pushed him.
Yeah, because Connor just went to kick it out to Alex, and, it looked like minimal contact, but they called it, so he'll shoot 2. It's double bonus both ways. I don't know what the
question was right there.
Yeah, boy.
Free throws are crucial right here.
Oh, absolutely. Now you really got to make them. Hey, there you go. Good job, Bo. There you go again, Philly. Talk about the little things that Bo does. Just that tip to Corey for a layup.
62-55. Oh, he's hurting. He's hurting.
Yeah,
he's back up.
I think he's okay. It just I got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, Corey went up to go block him, and he kind of hit the brakes. The old Top Gun hit the brakes and flew right by.
Yeah.
He
looks okay. No blood. He's walking around.
They've got to take him out of the game because of protocol. You have to take him out. Someone else can shoot the free throws for him.
You said as far as protocol.
They just gave a technical to someone.
How many's that on him, Phil?
Well, that's on Brett Meyer. Got a technical.
Because that does count against your personal fouls.
That's his third.
Okay.
That referee is just upset, and so he should explain to the coach what happened.
I think that's what Rick wants here, some kind of explanation on this.
He deserves an explanation.
So start with, we got 2 free throws by the substitute on the foul.
Missed both of those. Now they'll shoot 2 technical fouls. "16 fouls have been called against Newark in this
half?
In this half.
Oh, good Lord. That's a lot. Well, you dodge a bullet a tad there. They only made 1 of 4, but
Hall has shot 26 free throws. They're 17 of 26. Newark has shot 25. They're 11 of 25.
11 of 25, yeah.
44%.
But that's what I was saying. First part of this, you dodged a bullet a little bit. They only made 1 of 4, but now you got to make a stop here.
On a side note, Newark has not taken a timeout.
No. Nope, good call, Phil. A little surprised with Hall there that, it looked like they were getting in there. No, I was a little surprised Hall there took that shot. It looked like they were maybe content just to burn a little bit of clock with an 8-point lead, but here you go.
Newark's got to hit free throws
here.
Yeah, got to. They're
yes.
down 8.
Yes.
Somehow got away with 1 point in that whole process.
Yeah, no, they really did fill that whole scenario, down at that end. They got away with 1 point, which you got to take advantage of that.
Misses them both.
All right, you got to D it up here again.
Hall gets a bucket right away. They're up 10. 3:15 to go. Corey from downtown. Bam!
Needed that one. And there's Newark's first time out. Yep.
65-58 is your score. All our timeouts sponsored by Mark's Auto Service. It's a full timeout. We'll be right back after this. Again, we thank all of our sponsors. We appreciate them. Norsemen are down 65-58. 3:06 remaining in this game.
Well, here again, Phil, 7-point game, a little over 3 minutes to go is very, very doable. But you gotta make a couple defensive stops, and you gotta make your free throws.
I don't know how that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Connor with the rebound, and here comes the Norseman. Over to Corey. Front iron, couldn't get it to go.
That charge?
Charge.
Yes. Yes.
He was waiting. He couldn't decide
Yep.
what he wanted to call.
Yep. Good call.
Bo's second charge of the year. 2:43 to go. Norsemen are down 7. 65-58.
A lot of contact there again.
You know, at this point, though, I want the ball in Brett Myers or Corey's hand because of the free throw situation. Right now, Connor is 4 of 8. So I want to, well, that's wrong here. 1 of 10 currently. And so I want the ball in Myers or Corey's hand,
Yeah, you know,
and let them create.
You know, at this point, you know, with him struggling from the line tonight, when he touches the ball, they might just foul him. I mean, I know with the lead you don't want to do that, but
Yeah, the Shaq rule.
yeah. You know, it's down to 6, so see if you can make another stop here. Oh, almost turnover there.
They're going to call a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Corey. That'll be his 5th, if that's the case. And it is.
Yeah, you know, he got those 2 early, and then he went a long time without any, and then I think he's got like 3 this quarter.
Chapman will come in for Corey. Hall shooting 2 more free throws. It's got to be a pretty big crowd here. Seneca will be playing here next.
Yeah, they're kind of on the crossover time right now. Newark fans still here, and Seneca fans coming in.
66-59, and only makes 1. Somehow we got it back.
I was going to say right there, either it's a foul on Hall or it's Newark's ball. I mean, you know, because he was actually over the back of him a little bit.
Nate Christian from downtown. Bam!
Yeah, boy.
That's what you want to do. Newark within 4. Travel right there, no call. It's just that shuffle of the feet. Nice little move there. Long 3 in the corner. Right back at you. Dagger, 2-minute warning.
I don't know if that's the shot that Coach wanted for Hall, but it
Bo
worked.
Brown can't get it to go. Chapman with the
Atta
steal.
boy. Big steal.
3-pointer just off the iron.
Connor.
$1:30 to go. Long ways to go. Down 7. Hall's got to be content holding the ball.
Well, you'd think so, but I think they're looking to score still.
Out to Nate. Nate 3. Bam!
Boy.
Rick got the timeout.
Now we're back to a 4-point game, 1:12 to go.
Anybody's game. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Staying at Hampton used to be for college football. Now you drive 300 miles to watch this. Don't get me wrong, you love flag dancing as much as the next guy. All 8 hours of it. But what you really love is your little girl. Yes! Nice pop toss. Flag dancing? We've been there. And with free hot breakfast and a warm welcome, we'll be there for you. Book at Hampton.com for a guaranteed discount on your next weekend stay.
Yeah, we thank our friends at the Hampton in Yorkville. 69-65, 1:12 to go here in this game. This is tape delayed, as you know. Both teams in double bonus. They have been since the end of the third quarter.
So you get
Newark's got
turnover
two
here.
guys fouled out, and it's, white ball. That's a foul. Connor took the foul.
Yep.
The guy going right into him. Big play by the senior. They went for the home run pass, and Connor just stood his spot. I don't know if the camera grabbed that.
And
Meyer taking it out.
Remember, Phil, Hall's only got one timeout left also.
They'll go back to Meyer if they can.
I mean, Newark's got time here, but you can't.
Meyer from downtown. Off the iron. Put back by Connor. No. Rebound.
Just wouldn't drop.
They're going to call a foul on Nate Christian, I'm guessing. And they call it on Connor Swanson. That's his fifth. Three guys fouled out of this game.
Yeah, that little putback by Connor just wouldn't quite drop.
Norseman down 4, 57.7 left. 4 guys fouled out for the Norseman.
It's 4 now?
Or 3 guys,
Yeah,
excuse me. Hall's shooting 2 more free throws. Now down 5. Got to get a quick 2. Go in for a layup. See if you can get contact, but go for the layup unless you get a wide open 3. Coach Towson still has 3 timeouts left. Chapman with the rebound.
Got him to miss 1 anyway.
Into Towson. He had it. Chapman shot fake over to Towson from 3. Nothing doing. And then there's a foul on
Nate.
Nate. That's his 4th. Newark has 19 fouls this half. 45 seconds to go. Newark is down 5. 4 fouls now on Chapman. 4 fouls on Nate Christian. 3 guys already fouled out. Kind of unheard of.
Yeah, well, at least one thing, have more depth this year. I mean, it's it's unusual. You're going to have 3 guys foul out in one game, but at least you can still survive it to a point.
Now down 7.
Yeah, now you really do got to score quick.
There's Nate from downtown. Can't get that one to go. Just don't want to foul. You just want to try to get the ball. And they get an easy layup.
Yeah, that might have been a dagger right there, Phil.
Bo in the corner. Back over to Chapman. Chapman from downtown. Bam!
Hey, got you within 6.
74-68 is your score. We'll take a quick break. Well, here we go. Norseman down 6. They used their last time out. I'm not sure why they didn't throw it in. Maybe it was a foul reason. They didn't want to go into one of their guys. I'm not sure. Just as a reminder, we do have the best Christmas pageant ever coming up, November 30th and December 1st. That's Reggie and Molly in that picture in the top right side. We thank all of our sponsors for the tournament. We'll be back here on Friday night. Tom will be here.
On
Doc,
Friday? Okay.
on Friday, and then I'm not sure what happens on Saturday. If we lose tonight, we'll have to beat Ileana Christian, and then it will go to tiebreakers if that's the case, assuming Ileana Christian wins. Did they play last night?
No,
Yeah, they must have. They must have played last night.
Let me tell you here in a second, Phil. Yes, they would have played Mendota last night.
So let's just assume they won. if that's the case, we'd have to beat Aliana Christian, and then it goes to the
Yeah, then-
tiebreakers.
Yeah, in that case, you would have a three-way tie up top. And, yeah, I don't...
And I can't. We'll look at the tiebreakers here in a minute and explain that to you. 19 seconds left. Not a lot of time. Nearly stepped in bounds right there. Meyer picks up the foul. That's his fourth. 14.7 seconds left. Coach for Hall wisely taking his players out of the lane. You never want to get that foul on a dead ball situation.
No.
You're in the double bonus and you're up. That could have been the nail right there. If there was a nail, might have already happened. Because that makes it 3 possession no matter what.
Yeah, of course, Hall will give that up.
And then coach will take his last time out, or he's got 2 left. That's exactly what you want to do. You have to score right away. It's 3 possession no matter what.
Yep.
And now it's a 2 3-point possession. So I don't know if that's what they talked about at the timeout, but you have to score that immediately.
Yeah, I mean, obviously what you got to do here right away is get a quick turnover on the inbounds and then get a 3 off, and you go from there.
10.9 seconds left. Norsemen are down 76 to 70. Newark has 29 fouls, 14 turnovers. They are shooting 32% from the field, 75 attempts. 10 of 41 from three-point land, that's 24%. And 12 of 29 from the free throw line, 41.4%.
All right, well, you got to get a turnover here immediately somehow.
You got to trap that.
He's just going to hold the ball. It's going to be 5 seconds or?
No, there is no 5-second. Closely guarded in the backcourt.
You're right, my bad.
And that's the game.
So do we have?
There's something being called here. Yeah, was it 10.9 on the clock?
Yes.
So there should be 0.9 left.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. 10-second call.
He's right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a long
It's a
shot.
moot point.
But yeah, it is the right call.
The only way it happens. Actually the ball should be taken on the right side here. They're taking on the left. The only way you win here is on technicals.
Right. All right, now it's official.
76-70, Newark loses. They're 1-1 now in the season, and so are the Red Devils. The story of the game is definitely fouls, Doc.
Yeah, fouls.
Missed free throws.
And then little chilly from the arc tonight, or the 3-point line too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess to recap this, Phil. It started out pretty good. Newark was shooting the ball decent, and they, despite giving up some early transition buckets, they did adjust to that. But yeah, it just seemed like after the second quarter on, the shooting just really went cold on them. Like I said, from the line and from the perimeter.
Yeah, really a tough situation with the shooting from all spots. Let's see here. I've got numerous texts that I'm responding to. Thanks to all our sponsors. We appreciate them so much. Let's go over our stats, Doc. Meyer with 15, Meyer with 16, Jacobson with 15, Christian with 11, Swanee with 10, Brown and Chapman with 7, Slivka with 4. Newark shot 24 of 75 from the field, 32%. They were 10 of 41 from three-point land, 12 of 29 from the charity stripe. They had 43 rebounds, 17 offensive, 15 assists, 15 steals, 9 deflections, 3 block shots, 14 turnovers, 29 fouls, and 1 charge taken. If we quickly look at Hall, just remember I only keep a few things for them.
Right, sure.
They had 9 3-pointers made. They had 13 2-pointers made. I make when they make those, I don't count when they're shooting them. And they had they were 23 of 34, 67.6%. So lots and lots of free throws shot in this game. 34, 60, 63 free throws shot in this game between the two teams.
Yeah, and one thing I was just thinking there, looking over the stats with you, Phil, the things that Newark's struggling tonight, if you just do one of them better, you probably win the game.
You do one of those things better.
Yeah.
You shoot free throws better. You may win the game. You shoot from the field better. You make 2 threes and everything's different.
Yeah.
On 41 of your attempts, we shot more threes than we did twos.
Yeah.
We shot 41 threes and 34 2-pointers.
Yeah, and Phil, I mean, not to harp on it, but, both of us seen enough ball over the years. I don't care how good a shooters you have. Some nights it is just not always going to drop from the outside. And that's, I mean, it's not fine, but that still can be overcome. You just got to go about it a little bit different.
Yep.
And, as the year wears on, they'll get all that. But, it's only the second game of the year. You lost by 6. And despite everything, if Ileana Christian, if Newark can beat Ileana Christian on Friday, then you got a 3-way tie, and then who knows where it goes from there.
Yeah, let's I've got, if I can look here real quick. Let's take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back. Let's hear from all of our sponsors. Well, here we go. Your tiebreaker, obviously, is initially head-to-head.
Right.
And if that's the case, and assuming the Red Devils beat Mendota, and we beat Ileana Christian, then it will be a 3-way tie. So head-to-head, then record versus team tied, which, again, will be tied.
That'd be all the same. Yep.
And then it would go fewest defensive points allowed. Now, right now, I didn't see the score of Ileana versus Mendota. Did you catch that score?
No, I'm going to find that out here, Phil. I don't know.
Well, that will matter because if we didn't allow too much there, Doc. What was that?
Mendota was 42.
42.
Yes.
So we've allowed 42 and 76. So fewest defensive points allowed. So it goes cumulative. So we have to do our job, first of all, just winning the game.
Yeah, you got to come out Friday and beat. Speaking of that, Phil, what time is that again on Friday?
Yeah, that game is 6 o'clock on Friday night against Ileana.
Okay.
That will be after St. Anne and Somonauk at 3, Hall and Mendota at 4:30, then Newark and Ileana Christian, and then it'll be the nightcap, Reed Custer versus Seneca. So we'll have a crossover similar to how we have right now for that Seneca home court fans.
Yeah, of course, with let's say for the sake of argument, it would end up 3-way tie, 2-1. So, you could be playing for anywhere from first all the way down to fifth place or sixth place, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's But yeah, it all hinges on Friday now. See how Newark ends up in this tournament.
Newark has not lost in this tournament since we've been in it. We've only been in it 2 years.
They did win it last year, Phil. Remember there was that upset against Reed Custer?
Yeah, no, I'm saying we have not lost the championship. We've won the championship.
Yes.
The only 2 years we've been in it.
Yes. Yep.
And or 3 years. Have we been in it 3 years?
This is the third year right here.
This is the third year.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is year 3 of it. We were in Sycamore before that.
Yeah, because the last 2 years they've actually beaten Ileana Christian.
Yes, in the championship.
And I see they did a little change on the pool, so of course that wouldn't be the case this year. But
Nope, not even a possibility. So Newark falls to 1-1, 76-70 is your score. Let me see if I can get this here. Trying to pull this up. There we go. Our Central Limestone Rock Solid Player of the Game goes to Corey Jacobson, 15 points. He had 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Corey Jacobson, our Rock Solid Player of the Game, and our Player of the Game, our Sport Clips Player of the Game goes to Brett Meyer, 16 points. He had 3 boards. He was 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. Had 3 assists, 3 steals, couple deflections, a block shot. He did not foul out. he was one of 2 starters that did not foul out. We had 3 guys foul out. We had Corey Jacobson foul out, Connor Swanson foul out, and Jacob Slifka. And Jacob did in the third quarter, I believe it was. Newark again shot 32% and with 24 from behind the arc and 41% from the free throw line. That's kind of the storyline there, Doc.
Yeah, it is. I mean, 24 for 75 overall. I mean, that's that's tough.
That is tough.
And you know, here again, like we were talking right after the game, if you could just shoot a little better, shoot free throws a little better, a couple less fouls, 3 guys foul out, a couple less turnovers, it wouldn't have taken much, but it ends up 76-70 Hall. So you just move forward Friday and go from there.
Yep, we'll go from there, and hopefully we'll be live, but we don't know that. But we will bring you the broadcast delayed or live, and we won't go live unless we know we have full signal for that. So for Doc Hollenbach, the boys who were running the camera, I can't remember who it was.
Yeah,
Phil Chapman.
They're gone now.
So long, friends.